These crispy bites of deliciousness are easier than you might think to make from scratch. They are even better than frozen store-bought ones because you know the ingredients. These homemade tater tots have that iconic crunchy outside, fluffy and flavorful on the inside, with that savory potato goodness that's miles away from those bland, processed versions you might be used to. Get ready to experience tater tots like you've never had them before. Hi, I'm Minnie from This and That Minis. I'm so glad you're here. Hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Well, I hit that 1,000 subscriber mark and I wanted to thank each and every one of you for supporting my channel. Okay, I've got a pot of water on to boil. In the meantime, I've washed off these potatoes. We'll just peel these. And I have found russets work best here. They maintain their crispiness while cooking. All right, now I'm just going to cut these in quarters. All right, looks like our water's come to a boil. Just get those potatoes in there. We'll boil these for 5 to 7 minutes. Not any longer than that. We don't want to cook them all the way through. Be back in a moment. Let's get those taters out of there. You just place those in a bowl and let them rest until they're cool enough to work with. Okay, I let those taters cool for about 20 minutes. Let's see if we can get those grated. Yes, this grater seems to be working just fine. I thought about using a food processor, but I didn't want to mash those potatoes. Okay, well that's how many shredded potatoes I got out of those 3, and I'm just going to spread those out on my cutting board. You can use a cooking sheet or whatever you have on hand. In this step is just to ensure that they dry out a little. I'm going to leave these for about an hour. The less moisture in these, the better. You can also use a paper towel if you need to, if you find your potatoes have a lot more water in them. The drier your potatoes are, the crispier they'll be. Okay, now after they've been sitting for about an hour, I'm going to add just a little bit of flour. Sprinkle that right over the top of these. And by a little bit, I mean maybe 1/4 cup. This is just to ensure to absorb any moisture that might be left in those. To that, I'm going to add some salt right over the top. Potatoes can handle plenty of salt, so don't be shy with it. Add about a teaspoon. I've got about a teaspoon of onion powder here. It's right over the top of all that. I'm just going to do a pepper to taste here. And this is all you need for the original version. But you can also get a little creative here and add a little kick with some paprika or some cayenne pepper. You can also add a handful of cheddar cheese, some crispy bacon, parsley, chives, or even some onion bits. And I've got a bowl here. I will add those seasoned potatoes to the bowl. You can mold these by hand, but I'm going to try to just mold a log here with wax paper. See what we get. Just by scrunching that up. as tight as I can. Readjusting that paper if I need to. And I think that works pretty good. I've got my oil heating up now. Now I'll just cut those into tater tot shape. I guess I could have rolled those a little tighter. Reshape those as need be. Gently begin placing your potato mixture into the oil. Don't overcrowd the pan. Crispiness needs space. And it sure doesn't take long. Those are getting crispy already. Okay, now those look good and crispy after about 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to remove and place on a paper towel lined plate. You take them out sooner if you don't like them this crispy. Just look how perfectly scrumptious these turned out. Now I'm serving these up with the Copycat Freddy's fry sauce. I've also made a video of this, and you can find it in my playlist, Easy and Delicious, on my channel. Without further ado, let's give them a try. Those are so good. And better than store-bought because you know the ingredient list. Now this is just the first batch I put in the oil, but with only 3 potatoes you will be able to get several servings out of this batch. Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions or suggestions. I'd really love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and watch these videos next.